We've been wanting to start a girls' choir for a while now, but we really wanted to make sure that the boys' choir was on solid footing before adding another element to our program. But this year, between our senior choir, our probationers program, and our young men's program, we have 30 boys. That's more than we've ever had in any year in our past 12 years. So it's a good time to start a girls' choir.
When I was a kid, I sang in a mixed children's choir, and it was the most formative experience of my musical life, which is to say, my life. Years later, I became an assistant director, and I noticed that boys were not learning to sing as much as girls were, or as much as boys in other cultures. That's why I started Capella Regalis Men and Boys Choir. Once the choir was really rolling, we used to take them around HRM. We'd sing for literally thousands of school kids, and inevitably I would be asked the question. A girl would raise her hand and say, "Why aren't the girls singing?" To which I didn't have an answer immediately, but I started to say, we will start a girls' choir.
So the plan is to start auditions for girls ages 7 to 13 this spring, and then start our rehearsals in the fall. Capella Regalis has always been a completely free program for any boy who passes a basic audition. We also often help to arrange transportation for boys to and from rehearsals, boys who would not otherwise be able to participate. And we certainly plan to continue and extend that mission to provide a free music education when we start the girls' choir.
The women that we saw singing in the cathedral at the beginning of this video are all members of the staff or the volunteer team for Capella Regalis. My hope is that the Capella Regalis Girls Choir will provide for girls the same opportunity for mentorship and for musical brilliance and uplift that the boys have received from Capella Regalis over the last 12, 13 years, and hopefully in perpetuity. When I came into a rehearsal that I had subbed out with the boys, my sister Vanessa was running the rehearsal, and I only had to see a couple of minutes before I realized we've got a director.
I've been singing in choirs my whole life in different countries and different settings. So I have experience as a singer and also as an administrator. I'm really excited to try my hand at directing and explore that artistic avenue. My vision for the girls' choir is to have a similar program to what the boys have, but I hope the boys will continue to keep their concert traditions as theirs, and then the girls can start our own traditions, so that each choir can really have its own distinct character, and then we can get together for some fun things in each season. We have come so far with the boys' choir in the 12 years since Nick founded it. And it is really thanks to the wonderful generosity of individual donors that we've been able to continue to offer and to grow our programming for the boys. Our base of individual donors really is the lifeblood of this organization and everything we've been able to do. It is now our hope and belief that that same engagement and generosity on the part of our community will help us start this new equivalent program for girls.